Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and I thought I would just stop and do a little video. I haven't been feeling very good, so I'm not doing very much. But I was watching Roxy's weekly challenge, which I think is week number 31. I missed several, but I needed to get some tags for the denim and lace. So she did her book page collage. So I'm just gonna try to get these down as fast as I can and just see what I can make. I mean, we've all seen tags made before, but I don't know, just I just need tags and I need to make them, and I don't know, I could make plain ones, or I could just print out some cardstock papers and cut them. But I thought it'd be more fun to do something like this. I have this paper in this little, I have this little booklet thing I made a long time ago, and it's just got book pages and things miscellaneous. And I thought, you know what, I need to use those. I think a lot of this was gifted to me back when I first started doing journaling. So I hope everybody's doing well. It's just been one of those crazy weeks where I don't know what it is that's hurting, and I made an appointment for Monday, which is going to be yesterday's video when you see it, because I don't really know what's wrong with me, and I'm not sure that I picked the right person to go to. So I'm second guessing myself. I think maybe I didn't want to go to the pain doctor. Maybe I need to go to my primary doctor, but she always sends me to a specialist most of the time, and so it's like, I don't know. I just don't know. But I don't want to burden you guys with that. I just want to sit here and do nothing, and I'm going to stick that there since I missed that little corner spot. Oh, this is very brittle. And I watched this lady make, if I decide to do it, I'll put her name and all that down. But she did paper lace. It was pretty interesting. I don't know. I don't know if I have the energy to do that. It's very much, that one's kind of, how hard can it be, really? I'll just put it down. I don't know, this is pretty weak paper too. Oh, look, it says Halloween. Ah, that's no fun. I could have saved that. Oh well, I probably won't make a Halloween journal. I mean, I like to make something that's kind of Halloweenish, but more fall. I mean, I don't really do Halloween. Although Halloween used to be my most favorite. And that's only because I could make my kids costumes. I love to make costumes. Oh, come on. And I did some pretty outlandish type costumes for them. I mean, not that outlandish, but I mean, it was like you couldn't go buy it at a store, kind of. one year, I have 4 children, so one year they all had their face painted like Kiss. We painted the face, and that was really cute. And then Star Wars was during that time, so I had Darth Vader. My oldest son, he was Darth Vader, and the twins, there wasn't enough characters in the storyline to make costumes, so the twins were just Martians, so they had these green outfits on, and their face painted green, so they were like outer space Martians. And then my oldest son was Darth Vader, and my daughter was I think her name was Leah, the lady in the movie. So they look pretty cute. And they all went to the same school, so everybody, you know, would see them. As you can see, I'm using a piece of cardstock that they printed too big or something, so I think I can take some of that out. I don't know what kind of, whoops. All I know is all this book page and stuff is so fragile. I'll try to get that over that. I don't want it to be that high. I like that writing showing. Oh, darn. Oh, I don't know. That one didn't work. That one did not work. Okay, let's just do something different. And then I did my daughter, I think she was in kindergarten or something, and I did her as a butterfly, and I made the wings and put makeup on her so she looked like a butterfly. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, my son, I made him a tree. I think that's when the school said you had to be something out of a book, or I don't know what it was. I have to think about. I made my granddaughter a mermaid, and that was a dress. I got it. It was like a prom dress. I got it at at a thrift store, and it has green, like blue turquoisey green. Sequins on it, and so I cut it all down and used that for the base of her tail. You know, I mean I bought it for like $4, all this fabric, and then I made a bodice for her, because the bodice on that one didn't fit her, of course. It was too big, but she was Ariel. She also dressed up as the Amazon, oh, what was it? When they first came out with like the Alexa, it came out, it had the Amazon logo on it, and it was like a black box kind of thing. That one I helped make it. I didn't make the whole thing because my daughter's very good too at costumes. She just doesn't sew. All right, let me get out of that little tiny piece of stuff there. Something else. Use this paper here. Yeah, we just love doing costumes that weren't the norm. Until the kids got older and they wanted to be what they wanted to be. Then I did make my oldest son a monkey suit for the Angel Stadium. I don't know what the deal was, but he went to an Angel game and everybody was into this monkeys. And he wanted a monkey costume to wear to the stadium. I don't remember why. When he was older than, he was not a teenager. He was much, much older. Probably 20 something. Are you bored yet? I'll tell you, this takes time, doesn't it? Rachel seems to do it really quick. I was going to make 3 tags, but I think I'm going to do 2. I don't think because I have another piece of, this isn't a full-size piece of cardstock. All right, one little space down here that's, I'll just put this down there. So what I thought I'd do is just video as long as I can if I'm not in some kind of pain. It seems like I need to change positions a lot. So, you know, I don't know. I think it has something to do with the circulation. It's like my legs and my feet, and I've been trying to write everything down so I can tell them. They were supposed to go in and deaden a nerve. Last time I went to the spine specialist, spine pain doctor, and I didn't do it. I don't know, just they were gonna burn the nerve, but I think this time I'm gonna go back and say, yeah, go for it. I don't care. Otherwise I won't be able to do anything, and it's no fun to you would think just sitting around doing something like this would not be difficult, but it can be. Okay, so I've got a mess here. Let's see, how big is this? It's 9.5. So if I did 3, 6, I could get 3 of them. They'd be skinnier. Maybe I'll just do them 6 inches high. Then I would have enough. I'd have 2-inch strip. Yeah, I'm just going to do them like, I'm going to do 6.5. Probably don't need that. No, because all that's wasted up there. I'm going to do 6. They'll all be sideways. Okay. So that would make a tag, but like I said, it'll be sideways, but that's okay. And then do these 3 each. And that one's a little bigger. That's okay. Alrighty. So this one I'll put to the side because I'm not going to work on it right now. So let's see, what did she do next? Lace. I'm going to put some lace on it. Now first I'm going to cut my angles here. I have to cut that little 6 off, darn it. So I'm going to tell the doctor too that, I mean, if he can't fix what's wrong, he can prescribe a pain pill or something. Because I have 2 left, which I plan on taking later. So when I can't deal with it. And then I can get a refill. I don't take pain pills very often. I usually can deal with it. You know, these really do look kind of great. These collaged tags. Something different for me anyway, because I don't do the collage that much. Probably only when Rachel says we need to collage. So I'm just not a big person on that. Okay, so now we need some lace. Let me get my basket up here. And that's kind of big. I want something a little bit more loose. Maybe something like that. I want that to be... I think she kind of went down on them like that. I don't know which glue to use. Now let me try my... Because I had such a bad time with this glue on some of my laces, but I think because they're... And maybe I didn't use enough glue either. I just don't like it to show through. I think I'll do it to the inside. On that piece there. And then just saw another. It's weird. Oh, it's right in front of me. Gosh. Cut a hunk of this off. I'll be sad when this is gone. This was so pretty. Okay. And one more. I don't know if I'm going to use, oh, there's some blue fabrics I need. I'm trying to, I was hoping I have another piece in here that I could, all right, doesn't have to be that much. Let's see if I can get this a little raggedy. Get another bottle of this, or maybe I don't have any more, I don't know. All right, so there's that, and then get a punch here, and I'm gonna do this. I've got glue everywhere. All right. She has one of those other punches that I was looking at this. It says the word from. If you line this up right, you could probably get a word that you liked. Okay. Still very sticky right now. It's very humid outside, so the things take longer to dry. Okay, so then she put a little piece of this at the bottom, a stamped I just have a few that okay, I was wondering where my let's see, oh, there you are. I thought I would put a bird on one of these in blue. Let's see, cut it just a little bit smaller. Something cushioned. Is my camera crooked? It looks crooked. Okay. I just think it needs a little bit of I want it to count too much, but a little bit. Okie doke. Oh, I don't have the right color in my machine, but that would be cute if I sewed around this. So let me put you on pause. And I'll sew around all of these. I just need to change the color. My machine is white right now. I don't know if I want to do them in white. I don't know if I just want to sew them and then put them down. Okay, well, yeah, let's just leave it there right this second, and I'll put you on pause, and then I'll be back. I'll sew around those, and I guess I'll sew everything, because the other part that I'm going to do next is separate from the card itself. Okay, so I will be back. Okay, I'm back. It's the next day because I didn't have enough energy to finish it yesterday. So, yeah, I'm waiting to get ready to go to the doctor's, and now I feel like I don't know if I should go because I don't feel as bad as I did the day I called him. But you just don't know. I just can't figure this whole thing out. I'm looking for a piece of some glue here. So I'm just going to go ahead with it, and the worst that can happen is they tell me they can't, you know, do anything. So, and send me to a different doctor. But you know, my sister and I were talking last night. She also has this, like a sciatic pain, and she's been going to physical therapy for like 6 weeks, and it hasn't even phased it. In fact, it's getting worse. Oh my gosh, I can't see. And so she's going to quit going to physical therapy, and then she made an appointment to go back to the doctor's. So now he's making an appointment for her to go to a orthopedic. So that might be what I'm going to have to do. I was going to see if I could get some of this blue tag color in here or something. Let's see. I don't know if that would look silly or not. Rachel put like a little tag up here with a piece of fabric. And a little piece right here. So I sewed around the little linen pieces stamped, and I think it's just kind of to make a little statement here. I don't know. Oh, who's making noise? I tell you, it's very quiet in here, and when the cat, well, Toby's in here right now, so that's probably who's making the noise. But he's usually outside. When Toby comes in, then Sedona starts hissing at him. And the flea stuff I bought was no good, so I have to go to the feed store and get good flea. I don't know if I want to do that for every one of those. Got my little trusty stapler out here. that works like a charm that Lisa sent me. Okay, let me see if I have some cording. That might look okay. Just going to attach it here and make this kind of like the topper. Now I can't make a bow that short. We don't need a bow. Seems like it needs something right there. All right, I wonder, I'm not sure I want to do all of these in blue. Oh, let's do something red. Let's do this fabric here. Cut that down a little bit. Maybe this fabric would fit better on that one. Like so. And then, maybe I'll just use some of this for another jab. Let's do, since I have this extra here, it's kind of cute. I could do something like that. Maybe not so much on the back, but just like that. And then hang it. Just gives that little punch of red. Could write on the back of this too. Okay. That'll be cute. Maybe on that one I could put let's see if I can't like just add a little lace to it. Okay. I think I'm just going to use some art glitter. I don't know if that'll hold it or not. Toby, he's like, why am I in here? You don't let me in. Okay. I did this so I could roll it up and be able to unroll it where I wanted it to be. Guess that wasn't quite the right thing to do. So everybody, who has a cat, do you have one of those cat scratcher tree things? Because Sedona is liking to scratch a lot lately. So I don't want her ruining all my furniture. Some things I don't mind. It's not, you know, furniture that's important, but she doesn't know that. I think I'm just gonna do one like all white-ish, like that. Let's put I don't know why I keep those. They're just so big. Okay. And I probably should have a piece of cardstock behind that. Let me see if I can find something. Oh, is that my phone? Yeah. I changed my little sound thing. It sounded like a little spring. You know how a spring makes a noise? I thought it was the cats. It was my phone. Somebody was sending a message. Oh, you never know. All right, I'm just going to cut this down here. And I'll just staple it up here to hold it on. And then I will put a hole punch in that. This is not a good idea. My sister, she has 2 cats and she has 3 of those things. She has one in her bedroom and one in her basement and one in her living room. I didn't want to do that. Darn. Thinking about cats instead of what I'm trying to do. They do keep you busy though, you know, I mean, it's kind of a good thing for people who live alone, just taking care of them, you know, feeding them and making sure they have water and all that. Pretty important stuff. I think I've lost a couple of the stray cats, so either they have a home or they don't like the food. I don't know. All right, so there's those. I kind of feel like this one is missing something. Don't know what. I kind of need something right there. What can I do? I don't know what. That's all the little flower things I have. Too big. It's really not too big. I could use it, but this would look better if it was a lighter color. Just be nice to be able to punch out something. I think maybe just a piece of lace would. To put that underneath, it would be. It's way too white. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I don't like this. No. If I put that on, I feel like I need something else then. Bumblebee might be okay. Here's another red square. Guess I could make it like that. I'll just cut that in half and glue it in the middle here. That'll go with our red or our blue pages, I think. Okay. Or could have put a button there, maybe. I forget about buttons. I also forget to look at my list and see what's on it. Okie dokie. Well, I like this white. I think that looks pretty. It doesn't go in this journal. It could go into any journal. And there's 2 tags for this journal. And so I guess that's all I need. All right, I don't have, let's see how much time I've done. Okay, I've got the other part of the video too, so I can't use all the time. I just have to figure out now what page is going to need a pocket. Let's see. Let's do one. I was going to try to decorate all the pages in some form. That looks cute. That would make maybe a cute little flip. Or I could do a corner. Let me see if I can just do a flip. What about a fabric flip? I just have to remember how to do it. I think I go like, if I want it to stay all in this side of the page, and it flips over like so. This is the journaling side, so how much? Yeah, we don't lose that much. I'm going to use my heavy duty glue because I think it'll stick on this cotton, because all the other ones I've glued on, like all this has been glued on with that, and it stuck pretty well. So I want this to go on here. My fingers are all sticky. Okay. Let's see, that's got I put this in yesterday. I found that in my stash. I thought it was so cool. Blue house and butterflies and all that. I think this one looks good. Let's see where that is somewhere else so I can see if I... Oh, that's got writing space. Okay. It's the wrong side of the page. Although if I did it over here, then they can write, this page would, they would have it to write on this side, like that. Yeah. Okay, let's do it the other way. Those didn't even stand those. At least could have been a little bit higher. I'm just going to stick it on here. I think that's a good spot. I might not get ephemera on every page, but I know that the back of every page has a place to journal on. Whoops. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to... Huh. That's weird. It usually doesn't glitch in there like that. I guess I just need a little bit of room. It's too low. Okay, works now. I could even take this over to my machine and sew it down just to make it more secure. Okay, so I like that. There. I hope that's not gonna be a problem. That one's got a card on it. That one's got one. This one does not. This one doesn't have any stamping on here either. So, I thought I'd make an envelope out of tissue. Iron this onto some freezer paper. It doesn't really look good with that. Of course, this hasn't been coffee dyed or anything. I think this could do with a pocket or a belly band. That didn't help at all. I'm looking for the piece. There it is. I was just thinking I could use this for a belly band. Maybe put it up higher so the bird shows. Maybe. Okay. I think I have a couple belly bands in here already that I need to put tags in. I'm trying to think, where are those? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I have to put a tag in them anyway. Now I could put something on this to where's my brush? I put it back. I think if I put the card low enough, it doesn't need to have any design on there. see how much. Oh. Hopefully that'll glue down. So I guess that's gonna be it, you guys, for today. And then tomorrow I'll be back with our stash go. And then from there, I don't know. Just have to see what happens. But I think that's okay. This kind of can move around too, so. Alrighty. And this side I'll stencil. I've been stenciling all the white papers. Like this is pretty white. Even though it's coffee dyed, it's still got that white. So I've done this like that. Like that. This one's coffee dyed really well, so here I stenciled in here. And that was good to write on. So I need another tag or pocket there. This is writing space and so is this, so I don't think I'll change that. Oh, I have a piece of denim I was going to put on the edge of one of these pages that I ruffled, but it's in the other room because I had to coffee dye it. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go, and I hope you're enjoying this little series. I think these books, to make these like this, are so easy if you don't want to really, you know, get into all the spines and all that kind of stuff. And this one here, I'm not even going to put a closure, I don't think, because it's it sets, you know, fairly nice, and it's very, very comfortable to hold on to. Very, very comfortable, which is what I like. So you open it up and you can write. Yep. This is pretty. So if anybody likes red and blue, or they like my daughter, she does a lot of red and blue decorating. Her living room is mostly navy blue, so I mean something like that would even sit cute on her her coffee table or something. All right, so I'm gonna let you go, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and have a great day.